Hey, we got a Goobies update. Look at this shiny new screen we have here. I really like it. Also sounds like there's been an update to this abnormal autopsy, so I think we're gonna run that for this run. Of course, we're doing double speed, double enemies, double bosses, and what should we go for here? Well, we're gonna do abnormal autopsy. Oh, I guess we can still benefit from Wiggle Woogle. Actually, I don't know if we can benefit from Wiggle Woogle. They buffed, I believe they buffed the damage that this does as well. Let's play Woozy Woozy. What do we want to go for this run? Let's see, some of the suggestions that I have on our list are Dizzy's Balls. I don't know if Tree Hugger and Abnormal Autopsy mesh very well, so we'll just take the Crumbled Sapphire for now. Take the Hardened Tips for now. We got some like new sound effects and everything. I thought that this was Mumza. I was about to just say, see a Zigrid, take a Zigrid. But no. We'll continue on with just the generic upgrades for now. Till we decide on what we're going to do. Maybe Implode, maybe Dizzy Balls. Let's take the Hardened Tip, I think is fine. These sound effects, okay. We're going to do the Implode run. We're going to do the Implode run pretty strict. I'm going to try to cut down on the number of dissolves. Actually, I don't think we'll do any dissolves this run. But our primary damage has to be the Implode. So we'll try to take anything. Oh, see a Mumza, take a Mumza. If you ever see somebody playing this game and they don't take Mumza, they're playing the game wrong. So we'll try to have Implode as our only like damage dealing item. Items can no longer get stuck in the rocks, so I don't know if you saw what happened there with this orb. It bounced around through the rocks until, oh, we got to take Girthed Up actually since we're doing Implode. Bounced around the rocks until it had a safe landing spot, which is awesome. I think we can maybe take Slash along with Implode. Is that cheating too much? Maybe that's cheating too much. I'm going to take the Tranquilizing Mass for now, because it would be nice to just get like turbo defense. Maybe we'll accidentally get two birds, one stone here, and we can do the Thick Hide ramming run alongside the Implode run. I think that would be all right. I mean, maybe we should do the Dizzy Balls. Maybe we should just do all these runs together. You know what? We're doing it. We're doing Dizzy's Balls, Implosions, and maybe we'll, if we get lucky, we'll do the Thick Hide Tranquilizing Mass as well. Let's do it all. Let's get like 15 run requests out of the way in one run. And like, who knows, maybe later on, maybe we never see another... Ooh, that's not very good, is it? I said we're not going to dissolve, but I think I have to just dissolve this one. We don't want any of this stuff. You know what? Frostbolt is so bad. We can just take it. Girthed Up. Get them Implodes implodier. Apparently, when you had Abnormal Autopsy, health could not spawn before. And now it can. And the mini bosses. So he's dropped an item. This is a roulette wheel. Some crit damage. I think we'll just take the mass for now. That satisfies one of the goals of one of our our run goals. I think we just take the sapphire. Just because that seems pretty good. Very interested to see how this run turns out. So these abnormal autopsies, the arboreal gifts we get from that, are supposed to be dropping more often now. I feel like the sound is much higher as well. So hopefully it's not too loud. It doesn't seem like ridiculously loud to me. But maybe it is. Okay, round one, Gaia. Oh, the boss should drop like a wheel as well. An item for a wheel as well. Oh, don't go in there. I thought I heard another item drop somewhere. Yes, there we go. Well, we're going hard on these tranquilizing masses. I like our start to this so far. Do we have the shield on the mass yet? Yes, we do. The tranquilizing mass shield after one map, pretty good. Oh, there was an option in the settings to turn off shadows. Let's do that. That might maybe save some lag a little bit. It's a nice little quality of life update, and kind of shows that the developers are going to keep developing the game for us, which we really appreciate as Goobs. Oh, mini boss, where you at? Oh, the chargy boy. Give us that glorious roulette wheel. 5% crit damage? We'll absolutely take that. Okay, I swear I heard an item drop. There it is. Do we dare take movement speed? No, let's just take the hardened tip and just call it good. Well, we're not really getting our Implodes or Dizzy's balls. This might just be a run if we can't get those upgraded to the point where they're doing cool stuff. And we also don't have a single tranquilizing mass yet. I want to get the attack speed going, but this is just too good. Ooh, items. I guess we'll take the range there. Hey, thank you for the implode. Did another mini boss spawn there? Well, that was another one right there. On cue. Feels like with that implode upgrade, we're getting way more implosions happening. And we just need to get them to an absurd size. Dizzy Ball, D-Ball number 2. Is arboreal gifts, or abnormal autopsy? Ooh! Just going to be like a permanent mandatory thing to do like really big runs on with now. The roulette wheels have been pretty nice to us so far. Got excited that this was a Mumza. We got pranked hard. Okay, we probably need to do a little exploration here just to see if we've missed any items. So we have that health on the ground. Doesn't really count. There is stuff exploding everywhere this run. I like it. Thank you. Magnus, you are the best. Let's read that here. So, 2 dizzy balls that shoot enemy, dealing damage. 30% chance of ricocheting 2 times. Stunned and slowed enemies killed by dizzy's balls have a 25% chance of causing an implosion, dealing 32.5 damage. Well, we're not going to slow or stun anything, so no need to worry about that being a factor this run. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick exploration. I think we got all the items, but just better make sure. When you're running Abnormal Autopsy, the orbs, the XP orbs, orb amplifier can no longer drop. And that is fantastic in my books. Because it felt real bad just ending up with an item that did absolutely nothing during the run. Ooh, Mamza. I was about to say it feels like these upgrades are slowing down. And then we immediately had 2 pop off. Alright, well there's stage 1 of the thick-hide journey. I have low hopes that we get thick-hide to a point where it's good. We'll also need to get pretty lucky with the Dizzy's balls now. Because I think from here on, every upgrade gives us an additional Dizzy's balls. We're not going to last very long in this run. We just do not have the clear speed, do we? Oh, there is an item down there. I thought I heard an item drop. Chain. So does this apply to the Dizzy's balls? You know, it'll be impossible to tell, so we're just going to take this attack speed. I genuinely have no clue what applies to Dizzy's balls and what doesn't. I'm very curious if the performance is just going to be better on this patch. Like, are we going to be able to do way longer runs now? Might have to test that out with a real build after this. That's no shade to Implode and Dizzy's balls. But I mean, look at this. We're like 15 minutes in. And we are not dominating. And we definitely need to be dominating. Well, we kind of dominated Ziggurat. 2 times Frostbolt. That just feels bad, right? You know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. There's some synergy there with Dizzy's balls. I also believe that XP now accumulates on the ground, like into larger... Oh, there's a Dizzy's balls on here. We didn't get it. We did get a thick hide, though. The thick hide could be our savior here if we can get it high enough so that we can do ramming speed tactics. So we got the tranquilizing mass going. Ooh, there's an item there. Black hole! The AoE size on our Implode is just kind of sad. We need the boss to hook us up with like a 120 AoE size upgrade, just so we can get the Implode doing okay. Not to make it good, just to make it okay. Oh, is this the end of our run right here? The tranquilizing mass has kept us in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Slash is probably cheating, right? Let's just take the hardened tip. That should make our dizzy ball better still. Well, I hope we can at least make it to 30 minutes with this build. We'll probably have to retry all these builds now. So don't think it counts when we try to do three at once. You know, we haven't hit a point where we had to make a decision about advancing one build over the others. But probably just silliness that we're doing 3 at once. We kind of seem to be okay here right now. It was just on this map, the armored charging guys that were bad for us. You know, we're definitely not obliterating the entire screen. Okay, that's nice. That is just straight up at least a 50% damage increase for the old D-balls, as the kids call them these days. We are not doing very much damage though. Okay, give us the massive AoE. 40% damage multi. Pretty nice. The upgrades are definitely coming in slower. Oh, this is just bad. Thank you, Tranquilizing Mass, for just fully protecting us through that whole ordeal. And you know what? We're going to take another one. Just because we want to show our appreciation. It's a little weird not seeing like a level, so we can't really like gauge how much more this build is going to progress. I mean, obviously we're getting less upgrades per map now. That sounded like an item. Oh, there it is. What do we got here? We need the AoE. We very badly need the AoE. The implodes are still disturbingly tiny. They do look nice, like where they just like bloop up on the screen, like bloop, 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 bloop. I got excited there that was an item drop. Let's get us that mini boss. Where are you, mini boss? What is happening over there? That's terrifying. We had all the armored big guys, and they were just like trapped in the back corner. I don't know how I feel about that. Nice roulette there for us. Oh, we got the big guys got out now. We're kind of killing them, but they are protecting Magnus, which is a problem. Okay, we need the glorious AoE. 80% damage multi. Okay, that probably makes our Dizzy's balls pretty strong. What do they do? Oh, they only do 17.85 damage. I guess that doesn't include the crit multi. What is our crit multi? 405. So they're probably critting for just under 100. And we have 3 of them blasting off. So that's probably still pretty strong. Very interested to see what our damage numbers are later on here. You know what? We're just going to take the Frost Nova. It kind of helps the Dizzy's Balls. Probably like once an hour, we slow an enemy and then hit it with a Dizzy's Balls laser. It's probably like helped like once this run. Because Frostbolt is so bad. I'm not even like, oh yeah. They're just, it's so bad. Look at this projectile. It's so slow. And then the range is so terrible. Like, have it do something else, like bounce around, do less damage and bounce around through the enemies or something. Oh, we're done. Yeah, that was pretty bad. 7.5 million damage. That is atrocious. Implode did about 5 million. Oh, the Dizzy's Balls only did 2.5. Wow. That's, the Frost Nova did 1.5 million. The Frost Nova did almost as much as the Dizzy's Balls. That's unacceptable. Okay, let's just retry. That wasn't that long of a run. What do we want to do here? Maybe we'll switch this up a little bit. But I don't know. We'll see what the upgrades, where the upgrades take us. Where are the enemies? Did we hit a mod that's just like enemies no longer spawn? So that's what it feels like. Okay, the game wants us to implode. Even though we now know it's as terrible as we thought. We're gonna do it. We're gonna keep imploding. Should we take ghost blobs just for fun? Let's get the implode luck going. I think we can take the soft blobs. Hopefully that will give us some damage penetration so our run doesn't just end at like 20 minutes or whatever that was. Okay, so we'll try to just make our base projectile a little better this run. And the way to do that is just get more Mumsas. So if we can have like 15 Mumsas by the end of map 1, I think we're onto something. Okay, and we just gotta commit to the implodes. Just so we can see just how bad it is. We did not get enough implode upgrades last map. Or last run. Attack speed, definitely. Okay, there are upgrades out there somewhere. Okay, we'll take the chain. We want projectiles going absolutely wild everywhere. And implodes going even wilder. I heard an upgrade somewhere. It's weird having them drop not on the screen. We can take the 1,000 needles. Like, we definitely have some out there, right? That we have not found. There's one. I feel like we got another one somewhere too, though. Not including this one that we just grabbed. Does this count as a projectile? I don't think so. Let's take the range, so we're more blastier. And even more range. Take the tranquilizing mass for the defense. I think that's fine on these runs. I was told that we should be doing more cheating on these runs. So we might do that a little more in the future. Less dissolving, more just taking stuff. Because it gets pretty sad when you dissolve like 10, 15 times in a run. Just makes the run feel lacking. Give us the wheel. I mean, do we just... Yeah, we'll just take it. That's what the game wants us to have. We'll have it. 40% AoE radius, that's something we never saw last run. We don't dissolve the wheels. Maybe that's like the new Slade by Gaming policy. The game really wants us to have salvaged energy. We have it. Let's do even more attack speed. As much as I would love to get this going, I want this max to the moon. Give us the implodes. Where's that mini boss? There we go. I think we have a lot of range now. We seem like we're doing all right. I think having that way deeper damage penetration with the projectiles piercing and chaining is going to help a lot. That was kind of inevitably ended up being the downfall of our last run. The damage just did not penetrate at all. Okay, we've got quite a bit of range. Let's take the yellow sapphire because we do have a few mumsas, so sometimes we're just cruising. We're not at ridiculous speeds yet, but I mean this is pretty fast when it's triggered. So fast I missed the upgrade. Okay, mini boss, where are you? I mean, I kind of want to just take the ghost blobs. Ghost blobs is cheating, right? Well, then we're going to be cheaters. Okay, that sounded like an item, right? But where? Way too many things dropping off screen for my liking. Mumsa number 5? Isn't that a song? Mumsa number 5? I think that was a smash hit in like the 90s or 2000s. Heard an item. I heard an item. But where? Okay, right there. Take the hardened tips. That sounded like an item too. Where were we blasting? Up top? Oh, there it is. Oh, what do we do here? Do we take the absolute dumpster tier Blobberang? Or do we take the actually not that terrible Soul of a Mom? Blobberang. Boss got popped. Okay, we accidentally have turned into also a Sonic Howl build. But just ignore that. So like if you're watching right now, Sonic Howls don't exist. That pink circle around us, it's not real. That's just a graphical error. More chain, sounds good. Like, not even a meme, I honestly think like more Mumza would be like the best thing this run could get right now. I think I want the Sapphires here. These poor mini bosses, they have no chance against us. Hailstorm sounds terrible, we'll take it. It feels like the implodes are going off more often. We just need to actually get the upgrades fired up for it to be good. Or like to at least fully see what it could potentially do. These little mini explosions that are happening, they're not cutting it. I wonder if we could have damage numbers back on now that we can just take shadows off. I'm gonna do it. Yes, I want damage numbers. I like damage numbers. I mean, the flat or the sapphire? We got all the Mumbas. Let's take the yellow sapphire. I appreciate that the item drops have slightly different sounds now, so you don't get trolled as often with the health drops. Thinking that they're not health drops. Like that one, that was a health drop. Well, this feels significantly better than run 1. You know, we are only 15 minutes in, and we've cheated way more than we did in run 1. Yeah, I don't even think that we can really even just call this an implode run anymore. See a Mumza, kill a Mumza. Okay, I'm pretty sure I heard items drop there. Oh, there's one. No! We missed another one. There was another one on the screen. We did not get it. But I mean, we got this Mumza going. Can the game please give us another I See Dead Blobs upgrade? Because then we could actually probably push this run to like 45 minutes. And give us a roulette wheel that gives us 4 Mumzas while we're at it. Can hear the health dropping. Oh, that was an item. Gotta make our way down there. Come on, game. Be nice to us. Okay, that's our charging guys. They were a non-factor. Where's our mini boss? Ooh, double drops. Splinter. I guess we now have one splinter. We have a teeny tiny bit of crit going now too. Oh, give us something good. Black hole! I like it. We still have quite a few Implode upgrades to get before it's maxed out, which is pretty sad. It's going to be like so low on our damage numbers when we get to the end of this run. You know what? We have the shield. You know, no, we'll take this. Gives us a more chance to get the shield going. Oh, we got to get that right away. Well, as much as I would like to, no, we're taking the soft gloves. And a bunch of crit. Does that max our crit? Wow, that doesn't even max our crit. That's okay. 89%, pretty dang good. Okay, let's just move on. We're so slow without Mumsa triggered. There we go, our real speed. That was not an item drop. That was the prank sound. These mini bosses must be dropping so far away, or spawning so far away. I heard an item drop there. Worms. Well, we're now the proud owner of one worm. Oh, what do we do here? Well, I guess we take Splinter, since we accidentally have one Splinter anyways. Feels nice when we're just flying around. Oh, sorry, mini-boss. I didn't even know that you were there. I think I also heard an item drop. I could be wrong on that, though. We're killing stuff so far away. We have to, like, do, like, a full map exploration now to check if we got all the items. Okay, that was a new item spawn, I believe. Ooh, even more citrine. If there is an item spawn on this map, please reveal yourself. Well, I must have been making things up. I was pretty confident that I heard one. I was wrong. So this run is going way better, and I think it has absolutely nothing to do with Implode. Like, not even a little bit. And everything to do with the Pearson chain that we have. Well, that should give us our 100% crit. Every hit is now a crit. Welcome to Goobies. I was really confident that we were going to max out Implode this run. And it's, yeah, I feel like we're too late to have that happen now. Ooh, we're only one off after this one. And I mean, we've seen the maxed out Implode before, but never had it be our, like, primary item. Oh, double items? Praise be to Mumsa. Do we want the spiky hide or the pierce? Let's just take the spiky hide. Nah, we're taking the pierce. Couldn't do it. Even though we're like super deep on the defense this run. Mini boss, where are you at? Right there? You have no power over me, mini boss. How do we do against the big guys? We need like a big pack of the big guys. We can kind of chip them away one by one. But how do we do when there's like 100 of them? Okay, that's pretty good. We're not like chain clearing them or anything, but we do just slowly just mow through them, which is pretty nice. So we've got some damage going on. I don't think that damage has anything to do with our implode, but hey, that's all right. Hey, Mumza, how are you? Mumza didn't seem as excited to see us as we were to see them. We need the permanent Mumza speed. I like how this still doesn't feel even close to the run where we had 10 Mumzas plus maxed out speed upgrades. Hey, we got 2 mini bosses somewhere in the world. Oh, here's a big boy. Yeah, no point, since we're not getting XP, no point in dissolving things. Actually, I did not check in the patch notes to see if that got changed or not. 30%, you know what, let's just for science, let's dissolve this. Yeah, it did nothing. That's alright though, I mean the crit chance did nothing for us anyways. Considering we have like no real on death effect, like yes we have 1 point in the blobs, we are clearing pretty well. That's kind of nice to see. Pretty sure that's entirely because of the Mumzas. The Mumzas, the Pierce, and the Chain. Poor Mumza. We're better at Mumzaing than Mumza right now. Did we get an upgrade this entire map? Are we already at that point where it's that hard to get upgrades? That feels pretty bad. If it wasn't for these red bomber guys, I think we could just stand still and profit. I don't think any of the mini bosses can do anything to us. Give us the black hole. Nope, 2 times chain. Pretty good still. Kind of getting surrounded, and our combo breaker went off and deleted the screen. We definitely don't have ridiculous damage numbers going on this run. We have solid damage numbers going on this run, though. Like, we're hitting a lot of times for like 100. Like, it's almost like we have Sonic Owl going to the edge of the screen. Oh, that was an item drop. We need it. That could be our Implode. Was not. Just take the damage. If the game wants us to have more Sonic Owls, it can put them in a roulette wheel. That was not Sonic Owls. 2 Frostbolts. Ain't nobody want those. How are we strong this run? Is Pierce and Chain together just that good? Like, look at these dudes. They have no chance against us. And once we start doing our loop-de-loops, they have no chance. Okay, mini-boss, where you at? I just want to hunt down the mini-boss, and delete them. We're not doing big chunk damage. We're just doing, like, consistently just cranking out the damage. It feels really nice. If we accidentally get Sonic Howl leveled right up, this is going to be quite a strong build. Or if we get that Icy Dead Blobs, then we just crank this bad boy up to infinity. Once we have that going on, we'll be unstoppable. 10% AoE radius, just saved the run. I do feel like there is less lag. Like, yes, we do not have XP on the ground, but like, we have damage numbers going everywhere, and I don't think we've stuttered yet. Maybe a little bit, but nothing even remotely close to what it was before. All right, let's just keep cruising. At this point, our main prize is mini bosses and mega bosses, and the very rare little dinky upgrade. I think we just take the yellow sapphire, even though as the run progresses I'm just standing still more and more. There's just a lot of damage numbers going on. There's also a lot of projectiles happening. I like it a lot. Ooh, that pack got close to us. A little bit of damage penetration just like totally changes a build. 1 tranquilizing mass. We'll take it. Ooh. Old vacuum boy almost got us there. And then we just, like, even though we're strong, we just continue to incrementally bump up our power levels. Whoop. Don't run directly into the boss. Oh, we got a golden wheel off the mini boss for three saucers. The accidental saucer mass run. Yeah, I don't even know what we call this video anymore. Like, we tried to do Implode, it just didn't happen. Well, look at this tip on this map. Yeah, right, Mums. I was gonna let you just trap us. Do I look like an amateur? No, I'm a professional goob. I goob for a living. This is my life. We're moving too fast to get the item upgrades. That's peak Goobies. What's the game got for us? I'm going to run around the edge here. Whoop. I hit the turbo speed at a moment when I didn't want to hit the turbo speed. Yeah, we're not doing great on this big pack this time. They got too tanky. This map could be the end of us. That's alright though. This has been a strong run. Now that I think there is less lag in the game, we're gonna have to try like another power run. See how far we can push things when we can potentially control the character for a longer period of time in the game. Maybe that's what we'll just do for tomorrow. We'll just go for a good run. We'll try to do maybe a high score run. What do we even do? It's got to be Sonic Owl. Sonic Owl and whatever we get. That's probably just a good build. Mumza already? That did not feel like 5 minutes. We were just kind of chilling out. 2 cracked rubies. Well, that's appreciated. That's got to be 2 cracked rubies is like a lot of damage increase at this point. Might as well clear all of this out. Won't clear all the ones in the circle because we wouldn't be able to see any upgrades that dropped anyways. It's unfortunate that we're going to end this run like being 1 Implode upgrade short of maxing it out. Like 1. And we just need like dumb luck to get it at this point. We need like a roulette wheel to randomly just give a land on an Implode, which is totally possible. Pretty much every roulette wheel we've seen and every item roulette wheel has had Implode on it somewhere. Yeah, this is getting tanky now. I feel like we have pretty solid damage. Even these little armored guys, they're just taking a long time to kill. We're getting backed into a corner here. So I do not know if we're going to get out of this map. We have made it 50 minutes, which is pretty good. That's a pretty solid run. Maybe we make it through this map. Oh, there's an item there. Let's get it. You know, I'm really tempted to just take this. Can't do it. I can't bring myself to cheat that hard. I mean, we already have a bunch. Hey, we got to the boss here. Oh god. The boss put the sniper vision out for us. We still have pretty solid boss damage, so that's good to know. Might as well just move on. Yeah, these guys, like, they take us a long time for us to chip through now. And our crit size is pretty decent at this point. It's not out of control or anything. But pretty good. Ooh. Look for our escape strategy there. when the chargy boys are coming after us. Yeah, the damage is definitely falling off here as we creep closer to an hour. Oh, don't even think we had an implode on that wheel. Well, we now have like 5 hailstorms. Kind of funny. Wonder if the hailstorm actually gets decent with a bunch of Mumsa upgrades. I can't ever see it being good, but maybe decent. Yeah, we're very slow on the damage on these big guys now. Maybe we can make it to an hour? That's going to be pushing it for this. Oh, I think we kind of got lucky here with positioning to get close to Zigrid to try to get damage done. Oh, we're making it. I feel like we didn't get like an amazing roulette wheel this run. Like a stat roulette wheel, that is. Give us that item. Hey, we take that every single day of the week. Old Mumsa pushing our damage up over 200 a crack now. So we just kind of keep circling around. And slowly just wearing the enemy down. As long as they're not killing us, we just keep going, right? Oh, that was an item. We need that. Do we take the blobberang? What a bad upgrade to take at that point that would be. Mini boss. Okay, we gotta turn around. Do not shoot the mini boss into the ocean. 100 range. That's exactly what we didn't need. Ooh, that's a bad little spot to be stuck in. Considering that one upgrade of Icy Dead Blobs is our on-death effect, we kept this going pretty long here. I think that we're nearing the end of the run. Oh, maybe we can sneak out the bottom here. Oh, can we kill him? I would like to kill that mini boss. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Oh, I've totally forgot that we had one random worms. Hey, there's some lag. Yes, we got it. Triple keen slash. We got worms in. Did we just get a lot of clear speed there? That's kind of funny. It's not like epic clear speed, but the worms are definitely doing some work now. Well, we went from like a pretty bad run to all of a sudden a pretty good run? I mean, anything that makes it past an hour is a good run. And I feel like we don't have like any of the OP stuff going on. Besides Mumsa's. Well, we're definitely stuck in this corner. But I don't feel like we're getting pushed back further. Oh, now we are. Cannot handle this level of armor. Oh, this is the end. How are we supposed to get down to Sigrid? We gotta find a way. We gotta find a path. Oh, and we're lagging. Okay, damage numbers gotta come off. Mini boss down. With that AoE, look how huge our Implode is now. Oh, Sigrid, we're coming for you. Sigrid, you just don't stand a chance against this. You see all these projectiles on the screen? How are you supposed to handle that? You can't. That's why you just got obliterated by old Hoozy Woozy. Even though this has been like a pretty long run, our damage numbers are going to be quite low. So we don't have like any of the cheaty damage number stuff. Ooh. We got lucky there to escape that. Thank you to Salvaged Energy for blowing up a bunch of the red guys. Oh, that got laggy. Whoa, did that ever? Well, we're definitely running out of steam now. But I mean, we're deep in this run. Oh, I heard an item drop. I see the item drop. Yellow sapphire. That was not what we wanted, game. Give us the final Implode upgrade. Just let us have it. Why do you have to be this way? This is going to be like the longest video we've ever dropped. Okay, another item drop there. I don't know if we're going to be able to get down there to it. We got it. We'll take the AoE. We're going to loop. We're on the boss. We got 2 mini bosses spawned. We gotta take the boss out first. 3 mini bosses spawned. Okay, we're backing out. We're backing out. We want more time to kill mini bosses. I think we're fine here to chill for a bit and try to get all these. Give us something good. No comment. That's actually totally fine. It's better than the range upgrade at this point. Come on, Gabe. Just give us one more Implode before it's all over. Is that too much to ask for? Apparently, it is. This run has gone on way too long, by the way. Way too long. Oh, this could be the end here. The big guy's got us backed into a corner. Oh, we popped some. This 5% attack speed is going to save the run. Nope, that's it. That was pretty good. Let's look at our damage numbers. So 65 million from our base projectile. That feels like a lot. 99 million from the black hole. You go, black hole. Do we have anything that even registers? 18 million. Yeah, 166 off that. 2 million from the hailstorm. Almost a million from the blobberang. 27 million from the ghost blobs. This would have been pretty strong if we had managed to get the second upgrade. Didn't happen. 1.4 from the splinters, 78 million from the worms, and we got them very late. 1.7 from the frost, 4.5 from the saucers, and 2.4 from that. All right, everybody, this was a super long one unintentionally. As always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'm out.